If they win or lose the game, if they win, it might paper over the cracks for a few weeks. But the Celtic fans are the ones that I know anyway are not happy the way they've been playing. They're not happy with things that are going on connected with the club. And I don't expect anything. In a one-off game to change that. I think a lot of them have made up their mind already, and I think the Celtic board. If Celtic are playing. If you're at the Old Firm, you should be the top goal scorer in the league, and Kyogo's not at this moment in time, so that's why I've went with Shankland and Miovski.
There's something about Kris and Kyogo.
There's not.
I don't know. No, I mean there is. The reason he has to have Kyogo in is he's a big game player in the decisive games.
Play 4 of them.
In the decisive,
you only play 4 of them.
But they're quite important.
Yeah, they're very important.
In the decisive games, who has been the guy who stepped up? Kyogo. And just because he's gone heavy on Lawrence Shankland, he doesn't sort of, want to give Kyogo any credit, which is fine. And I don't think Kyogo will lose any sleep about this.
Is this my team or your team?
I'm going to guess.
Are you trying to explain to everybody why I've not put him in?
No, that's fine. People are thinking it anyway.
No, they're not.
I'm going to guess Kyogo is
favourites, and I mean it's theirs to lose, isn't it?
Kris?
Not sure where I said that, but however, yeah, I do expect Rangers to win the league. But
who, in you two's eyes, are the favourites heading into this one?
Well, according to Kris, Rangers have already won it, so he makes Rangers favourites, and I mean it's theirs to lose, isn't it?
You're 3-0 or 92 minutes. You're 3-0 down. Get back on that bus and get back up the road at 3-0. You lose 3 goals. 3 goals inside 7 minutes, and it's now 6. It's embarrassing. I mean, we speak there about Aberdeen's record, off the back of European football. If you are at a big club, and as you say, you're a big club, you have to perform in Europe. You have to find a way to do it. You can speak about, the squads might not be at the level, but there was a few changes there today. There wasn't a few changes against Kilmarnock, and they were arguably as bad then as what they were today. But I'm sure, looking at the fixtures, you can go on and on about it, but Barry will have absolutely no problem getting them up for it the next game, that's for sure, because Rangers are in town.
It's an amazing concept that you don't understand, that a manager wants to sign players in January to get better for the team to progress.
Right,
yes, but that was then. That was
do enough to get past in Scotland. We keep hearing it every single year. They've got to invest to progress in Europe, but we don't see it.
Yeah, thanks for allowing me back in, Kris.
I'm delighted. I'm delighted.
Oh, you didn't waffle some nonsense there.
Yeah.
Why would Celtic want to build in January? That's a really strange comment. Why would Celtic want to get better? Kris, Brendan Rodgers is basically saying this squad isn't good enough.
He said the same in the summer, so why did he not do it in the summer?
And do you know what? You make a very valid point, and that was the biggest issue in terms of Champions League football.